North Star seems to be very focused around AI and a lot of futuristic investments. So I think investors that are looking for that kind of thing, looking to future-proof their investment companies or their portfolio of investments or anything like that. So yeah, it's very energetic. I attended one of the talks by the CEO of Dubai Future Foundation, DFF. Yeah, for me, that was quite an insightful conversation. One of the questions that he was asked was, how does he deal with competition? And his view was that, look, he doesn't really see it as competition. He sees it more as a form of collaboration. So when he looks at investing in businesses, he looks at businesses that are already geared for collaborating and expanding outside of the location where the business is founded. So where you're investing, you are limited to the population that is there. And if you want to grow at scale, you need to be collaborating with other entities outside of your location, outside of your country. So when you're starting up your business, you need to be thinking about that in mind, or have that in mind from the get-go, to how to plug in to the different markets that you can grow into. To catch the attention of investors, I guess you have to do the research, right? You have to do the research of the investor to understand what the investor's mandate is. And when you are approaching them, you need to quickly catch on to that or latch on to that so that the investor is already interested in what you're about to talk about, right? So don't talk to me about AI if I'm not investing in AI, right? Don't talk to me about transport or property if my fund is not investing in those sectors. So I think it's important to do your research. So that's the do. The don't is, I guess, related to the do. Talk to me about what is of interest to me and what makes sense to me as an investor. Right now, our investment company is very focused on South Africa and on investments in South Africa, but with affiliations on the rest of the continent in regions in East Africa, mainly at the moment. So Kenya, Rwanda, Ethiopia, and hopefully in the future growing into other parts of Africa. But right now, I'd say our focus is mainly on the African continent.